Hi, my name is Lawrence. I'm a contemporary dance artist, photographer, and filmmaker. Welcome to my dance and fitness channel. If you like Pilates, stretching, breaking, or ballet, this will be the channel for you to subscribe. In today's Pilates exercise video, we're going to be focusing on some beginner's abs exercise. Throughout this exercise, feel free to pause or slow down. If you like to go back to a particular exercise and redo it, do it at your own pace, and let's get started. Let's find our neutral pelvis first. Bring our hands on our hips and move our pelvis around. Try arching our backs or go into the opposite direction. Now find that center where your fingers are parallel to the floor and the front of your hips. Your headlights are pointing straight to the ceiling. There should be a tiny space between the mat and your lower back with the neutral curvature of your spine. Interlace our fingers behind our heads and keep our elbows wide and shoulders down. Exhale, round our stomach and lift our shoulders off the mat. Inhale, melt back down and continue for 6 to 8 reps. Keep our pelvis neutral at all times throughout all the exercise. Bring one leg to tabletop, point our toes, then exhale, switch legs. Exhale, switch. Exhale, tap. Think about the movement coming from your hip joint and not your knees. Back to chest lift, now we add a rotation. Shoulders are lifted the whole time. Think about slightly turning our upper body towards our knee on the same side. It's a small rotation because we need to make sure our pelvis stays squared and elbows are wide open because it comes from our core, not our arms. 6 to 8 reps on each side. Upper body down, hands pressed down by our sides. We exhale slowly and progressively curl our pelvis and spine up. Make sure to open up our hips by thinking about kicking back with our foot and hamstrings. Exhale progressively, curl back all the way down. Think hips, lower back, mid back, and upper back when going up. And then upper back, mid back, lower back, and hips when returning. Coming into our chest lift 100 prep position. For this variation, we keep our legs in tabletop. Arms are down, low, and parallel to the floor. Small pumps of our arms. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 times. Back to laying supine, we bring one leg up, straightening it out, and flex our heels to get that extra hamstring stretch. Inhale slightly, bring it to the side, then exhale, circle the leg around back to center. Small circles here, focusing on core engagement rather than range. 6 to 8 reps, then switch legs. Come to a 100 prep position and grab onto one knee with both of our hands. Extend the other leg straight out. We exhale, switch legs, and exhale, switch. Keep pulling ourselves up with our hands on our knees. Make sure our shoulders are off the floor and our stomachs are rounded the whole time. Back to your leg circles. This time reverse the circle in the other direction, then switch legs. Laying supine, we bring our hands overhead. Deep exhale, lead with our arms and bring them forward. Shoulders are off and coming to a chest lift position. Exhale here, keep our legs glued to the floor and come up all the way and reach for our feet. 6 to 8 times here. Quick forward fold here to stretch our hamstrings. Hands behind us and fingers facing front, chest up and shoulders back. We repeat the toe taps in this position. Exhale, switch, exhale, switch. Remember, the movement comes from your hips, not your knees. Laying on our sides, make sure our hips are not rocking back or front. We exhale, bring both of our straight legs up, 8 to 10 reps here, then switch sides. Going into a plank position, make sure our hips are lower than our shoulders and everything is squared. We drag one foot and bend our knee in, almost touching our elbow, going straight in. Exhale in and inhale out. Bring your knees down, let's lift one arm up parallel to the floor. Then bring the opposite leg up and parallel, hold it for 6 to 8 breaths. Looking down so we don't tighten our necks. Quick child's pose here, then switch sides. Stomach on the floor and pelvis squared. We draw our arms back and straight, looking down and shoulders back. Think of our upper back and shoulders are elevated up, then back down. Inhale on the up and exhale on the descent. Focus here is upper back strength and flexibility, so range is not very large. Thank you so much for joining me in this workout session, and be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell. Check out my other workouts, stretches, or dance videos in my channel, and I will see you all next week.